Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trophy. Texas. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Receiver in motion now. They'll run it to the left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Just
just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Using his legs, it's Moss. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but set up the offense at the 35.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings it down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Stolen short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon. He flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or you have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Has the first down and more. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Reed. Ran by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll test the right side here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain in the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Getting set. Here's second down. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And they hand it off to the back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Aren't you taught a defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, but pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
This is the 6th play on the drive. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 14. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He finds some space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And the same runner's got it again. Runs through the defender. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Throwing off play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looks like he's going to run it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Important second down play coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And tackled there by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Crosses the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
35, Texas, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. With the catch, it's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Got a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to the lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Dropping back, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do.
Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they can't bring him down. They escaped one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Aggies. That's how you finish a play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas 45. Texas A&M 20.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This passing game is still on fire. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Great cut there. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's good for
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
To the air, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Extending the play now. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. To the air, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maybe...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Back in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Muscles past the defender. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is still...
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. He could go all the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M. 28. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. On the run, it's Moss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And then Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
They're back picked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? No, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And he's brought down. Good job on the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
First, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.